Schmo, with the sweaty UFC Heavyweight Greg Hardy here at ATT. How we doing?
We are live.
How much sweat did you wring out of this thing just now?
Hopefully about 10, 15 pounds, man. I'm large.
How much you weighing?
If you don't tell anybody, I'm about 310 right now.
310?
I'm losing it, though. I'm losing it. I'm coming down. We're going to get down to 255.
That's like football weight, man. What are you thinking? I know football season's starting up, and you're used to going in trenches against those 300-plus pound linemen.
Big boys. Doritos. That's what it is.
Doritos, man.
Doritos. They give me every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Let's talk about your fighting real quick, because I'm not sure if you heard, but the Schmo asked Dana White recently, what's it going to take to get Greg Hardy fighting a top 15 opponent, and he wasn't too quick to feed you to those guys. Greg Hardy, impressive performance with the knockout. We ready to feed him to the wolves to give him a top 15 opponent?
Listen, he wants it. He's pushing hard. He wants a top 15 guy. I think he needs a couple more fights before. The problem is, could he break into the top 15 and beat one of the guys there? Maybe, but then what happens? Then you're looking at, 13, 12, 10, whatever straight killers and guys that have been around for a long time, guys that are really talented. And I get it. That's one of the things I love about Hardy. He's a competitor. He's an animal. He's a fighter. I love it. But you gotta take it easy with these guys.
What do you make of that?
Man, and who better to listen to than the man himself? I got time. I need time. Why not take it? I think right now, man, we're putting on great shows. We're entertaining the crap out of the world. Imagine what it would be like if I actually knew what I was doing out there.
But Uncle Dana, he agreed. He said, look, Greg, he could probably beat someone in the top 15. But then what happens from there? You fight a guy within the top 7, top 6. You get into the grappling stuff, and that's what he doesn't want to expose you right away.
Yeah, man, and it's all about entertainment, dude. To say that I would go in there and beat up somebody that's been doing jiu-jitsu for 20 years is kind of real. It's real arrogant, and it's not true, But once I start building and learning, I think everybody's gonna be open game, and I think that's what Dana's saying. Give me some time to work on my stuff so that we can entertain the world and put on some of the best fights that will ever be put on.
But so far, when we see you get locked in the cage, you go animalistic. You're finishing guys in the first round. You're knocking guys out. We just saw what you did in July against Juan Adams. How does the strength and power from what you've touched so far match up against some of those elite linemen you went up against in your Pro Bowl career in the NFL?
I think the NFL has some of the biggest, strongest, fastest human beings on the planet. But at the same time, man, this is a violent sport. This is dangerous. It's about knowing what you're doing. It's about making the moves and making the right moves. And I think I'm getting better at making the right moves. So I think it's a big difference, but this is way more dangerous over here in the MMA world.
It's no secret. If you keep getting these W's, you see the guys at the top. You see the guys ahead of you, like the Black Beast, like Francis Ngannou, like Stipe Miocic. How do you see that going down, down the line, a few months, a few years down the line, when you get that opportunity, inevitably?
Humbly, with all due respect, probably a whole lot like this. It's just at the neck for everybody.
Well, the Schmo is chomping at the bit, just picturing pure brute strength. You and Francis Ngannou, two guys that would stand there in the octagon getting ready to trade punches, who wouldn't be the first one to take it to the ground, just maul each other.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies, Ivan Drago style.
If he dies, he dies. That's how I feel about it, man.
Yes.
Who wouldn't be entertained, man?
Yes.
I love it. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Clash of the Titans.
Right now at AT&T, who are some of the big boys that you're working with to revolutionize your game?
Everybody, man. Not even big boys, small guys.
Yes.
Sagano,
Yes.
Alexei Olenek, man.
The Bull Constrictor.
Arlovsky, just Shoeface. Did a couple rounds with Shoeface, got choked out a couple of times.
Yes.
Working on Uncle Dana, working on that jiu-jitsu for you, baby.
Yeah, he's got that fight coming up over there in Vancouver.
It's gonna be ugly. He just got done wrestling with me. Good luck.
Against Uriah Hall.
Good
He's
luck.
fighting you. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, it's the ATT then. ATT Nation.
ATT Nation. We'll get you out of here on this. What's the one message for Greg Hardy Nation?
Be afraid. I'm coming.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. We're out.